The cake, the decorations, they're all gone now. And Dr. Shironeko doesn't remember a thing, even though she's the one who set it all up. Actually, I guess it's more like they were never here to begin with. We remember things that never happened. Does that make us the unsettled ones?
What is it?
Dr. Kakeru probably doesn't remember any of the time he spent with us either, huh? It's sad to think about. He doesn't seem to be in the infirmary yet. Where do you think he could be?
Man, and here I thought I had a badass power. Time control's on a whole nother level. But that's not all. You already know who I'm talking about, right, Mr. VP?
Time was just rewound. I know that even if Yugo was affected, it wouldn't impact his health. But I still can't help but worry.
The power to control time is a frightening one. Ms. Sora managed to prevent us from getting caught up in it on this occasion. But had you not noticed it, or even in the case you had, it isn't something that can be stopped. Time would repeat without your knowing. You would lose your memories. Tens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. It could be that we have already lived through this several times already.
Heya, Mr. Vice President. Miss Sora told me. You're called the TSC, right? It's good to know that you formed up as soon as these anomalies started. She also told me about that, barrier thing that's knocking kids out and keeping us from leaving campus. When life hits you, it really hits you hard, huh? And to top it off, Dr. Kakeru's not here when we need him most. Honestly, that guy, it's an all-hands-on-deck situation right now. Oh, right. Miss Sora asked me to help you guys, so don't be a stranger. You seem a bit pale. Let me have a look at you. There. You're all good to go. Don't push yourself too hard out there.
Is this mist? It's coming from the old dormitory, but it's so faint. Let's just search the building for now. looks like the mist is coming from here. Down in the basement. Why couldn't it have been in a nice big open space? I've never seen mist this dense before. We don't know what's waiting for us, but we should keep going. Try not to panic.
It seems this place too.
You seem a bit pale. Let me have a look at you. There. You're all good to go. Don't push yourself too hard out there.
Oh, Hey, it's you guys. Looks like the time control didn't affect you. That the Dean's power, I'm guessing?
It can't be.
Huh. Sorry for hiding this from you, Vice Prez. Why don't you find out for yourself?
Huh? What the? We moved? Did you just stop time on us?
Not exactly. Messing with time over and over is exhausting, not to mention inefficient energy-wise. What you felt just now was me manipulating the space half of space-time. That's my power. Spatio-chronokinesis. Lets me do what I want, when I want, where I want. Perfect for a guy like me.
That's cheating!
I'm sure you've realized that I'm the pact bearer of greed by now. My wish is to redo my life, to go back 10 years to when my brother was still around. Before the accident, before his death, before I lost him. To rewrite everything from scratch. But with that barrier in the way, I can't get out of this space-time interval. My authority is limited to the space within the barrier and the period of time since it appeared. Oh yeah, I guess that is what they've been telling you, huh? You think shattering ideals and defeating pact bearers will make the barrier disappear the way it does to the mist. I mean, why would it be any different, right? Except it is. This academy is in its own little pocket dimension, totally isolated from the outside world. It's all to protect the world from the authorities, the mist, the distortions, and all the chaos that comes with them. And it's all done through esokinesis, the authority to manipulate existence. That's all the barrier is. Think about it. Who's the one person we know who'd care about that sort of thing? Exactly. The one responsible for the barrier is Dean Jingu herself.
What?
Hey, Vice Prez, why don't you and me team up? If we defeat the Dean, we bring down the barrier. No need to fight any other pact bearers. I can't think of a better ending than that.
Let's say you succeed and take out Miss Sora. Then you'd use your power to change the past. Right, Dr. Kakeru? You covered the old dormitory in so much mist just by turning back time a few days. If you go back 10 years in the outside world, how much mist would be created then? Enough to destroy the whole world, I'm sure.
Oh well. Guess I should have known you wouldn't bend that easily. You mean that stuff about the mist and distortions? Hate to say it, but it'd be exactly as bad as you think. I can't say for sure how much mist it'd make, but I'd guess it'd cover about 20% of the Earth. Ever since Mitsuru died, all I could think about was finding a way to get back the time we lost. That's the reason I became a doctor in the first place. I'm not giving up on my wish, my feelings, or my desire. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy. I'm only here because I was driven by my ego. Logic and morals are all just so many words in the end. The ego is what really moves people. My ego is my very existence. I really was fond of you, Vice Prez. You and your sister both. It's a shame it had to come to this. But my ego demands I pursue my wish, and I'm not gonna stop being myself. Neither of us is gonna budge. That's the heart of conflict, though, isn't it? Our strength is derived from that of our egos and our beliefs. So hey, don't look so gloomy. This is your chance to prove to me how strong your ego can be. I've got high hopes for you, you know. Don't go letting us down now. Right, Avaritia?
I'll sever you down to your soul! It's over!
We made it, Nozomi.
Good job! You were amazing!
So, it's over, huh? Be proud of your ego and what you believe in. Ugh, damn it. I can't stop the blood.
Blood?
You really think you could wound me so bad that I couldn't rewind? No. Yoru did this.
Yoru? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mitsuru. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't keep my promise to you. I'm sorry.
Dr. Kakeru. How could he even fight us with a wound that deep?
Hey, Vice Press. You be sure to keep that promise with your sister. Got it? Yeah, it's a promise. Don't forget it. I hope what little remains of my ego that your efforts pay off. Don't give up the fight.
Huh? His authority? What is he... Wait, where's the ideal? No, he can't be. Dr. Kakeru, this isn't funny. Stop. Stop fooling around.
What's wrong? Why does everyone look so sad? What were you guys talking about? Huh? Oh, come on! Don't make jokes like that! I went to all the trouble of getting you a gift, but I won't give it to you until you quit kidding around. So seriously, what happened?
You're all here, I see. It would seem I force yet another painful burden upon you, Vice President. Dr. Kakeru's remains have been taken care of, courtesy of the Academy.
Huh?
It is most regrettable. Even if he was the Pact Bearer of Greed, there's no denying that he has contributed much to the Academy as a doctor. It may not have been his intention, but many lives were spared thanks to him rewinding time. In exchange, however, we have lost a truly precious person. This development has been all too grave, but while I would like to take the time to grieve... Vice President, Mr. Date, Miss Tsurugadai. Only 3 Pact Bearers remain, the 3 in the True Student Council. Harsh as the truth may be, if we wish to resolve the anomalies in this academy, your ideals must be shattered as well.
Bullshit.
How truly lamentable. You do realize your authority is strong enough to kill a man, no?
Yet you brushed it off like it was nothing. We already know. Your authority lets you manipulate existence. You're an aberrant pact bearer, like Mr. VP.
Me, a pact bearer? Did Dr. Kakeru tell you that? I didn't expect you all to be so crass. If you knew the truth, you really should have said so sooner. I wouldn't have needed to keep up this farce.
Bastard! Damn force field!
As you so astutely determined, this is the power of the Demon of Woe. It is an aberration, much like the Vice President's vanity. Creating existence, erasing it, controlling a target, altering their very being. It's really quite convenient. It's an impressive ability, to be sure. Even the authority of greed can't match it. But I prefer not to use my power if I can avoid it, so as not to create more distortions in the world. I would like to apologize, not just to you, Pact Bearers, but to you, Miss Aikawa and Hinata. And you as well, Shinya. It would appear I have caused your trust in me to fade. For that, I am sorry. I refrain from using my power for my own self-interest. It is merely the final line of defense for the Academy. As you surmised, the barrier is indeed my doing. Defeat me, and it will disappear, allowing you to leave the Academy. But is that the right thing to do? As Pact Bearers, you would spread the mist, causing chaos wherever you go. I strongly suggest that you all reconsider. If you decide to fight me, leave the Academy, and upset the balance of the world without a care for the chaos you'll sow, then you had best prepare yourselves. I urge you all to make the best decisions for yourselves and for the world. That includes you, Shinya. And one more thing. Thanks to your efforts, all the other Pact Bearers are gone. The majority of the Academy is now safe. There is no need for the true Student Council anymore. As such, you are hereby disbanded.
Dr. Kakeru. He's dead? No. He can't be.
Intermission Dusk.
Hey. Sorry for not believing you earlier. I didn't realize how hard everyone had it.
What is it?
The Academy's still in turmoil thanks to the mist and the barrier. But at least there's no Pact Bearers this time. I'm going to head to the Student Council room. It seems this timeline is doing all right without Kurama. We were ordered to disband the TSC after all. I just need some time to take my mind off of things right now.
There's something I have to accomplish. That's the whole reason I got this power. If Sora's the cause of the barrier, then that makes my choice easy. All I have to do is fight her and win. I hate to do this to you, especially with everything that's happening, but I'm gonna be bailing from here on out. I know what I have to do now.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to be sticking with Sora for a while. Her powers, what happened with Dr. Kakeru, it all came as a shock. It's given me a lot to think about. But in the end, I have faith that what she's doing is right.
I would like to be left alone for a bit. I need some time to sort out the situation. I will be returning to the library for the time being.
What is it?
Hey. Sorry for not believing you earlier. I didn't realize how hard everyone had it. Thanks. Everyone's gone off on their own now. If you guys ended up turning against each other, I don't know what I'd do. What do you think? You don't really mean that, do you? You're kind and caring. And so are Ryotaro and Kokoro. None of you would want to hurt anyone. I'm sure you guys wouldn't be any danger outside of the academy. Can't we convince Miss Sora and Shinya of that? On the other hand, Kokoro doesn't seem to care too much about her power. Maybe you could convince Ryotaro not to use his either. What do you think? You should talk with everyone in the TSC. I'm sure they'd be willing to listen to you. Oh, and by the way, have you lost weight recently? Well, you do have amnesia. There's no way you'd remember. Sorry, that was a weird question, I know. Forget I mentioned it.
I've been wondering, why exactly am I dressed like this? When I came to, I was in the infirmary. Perhaps it has something to do with the anomalies in the academy.
Oh, Vice President. My mistake. Former Vice President. Have you made your decision? Why, of course. The Pact Bearers need only shatter their ideals themselves. My stance, the Academy's stance, will not change. The barrier will remain until all of the Pact Bearers are gone. Shinya is in agreement with me. Isn't that right?
What Sora's saying makes sense. Please, don't make the wrong decision.
I hope to receive a positive response from you too, or even a neutral one, so long as you comply. Whatever you do, try not to make a choice we'll all regret.